That's a great question. I think we should all care about climate change, healthcare professionals in particular, and that includes all healthcare professionals, nurses, physicians, social workers, dietitians, pharmacists, therapists. It's something that we should all be thinking about because it affects us as well as our patients that we care for, particularly those patients that are most vulnerable, who, as we all know, are often hit the hardest with climate change and climate disasters. Specifically for oncology healthcare professionals, it's important for our patients to have continuity of their care if they're getting chemotherapy or radiation. And if there's a climate disaster, even an excessive snowfall, something like that could disrupt their treatment, which has real impacts on their outcomes. So it is important that all of us as healthcare professionals keep an eye out on what's going on with climate change and do anything we can to help mitigate climate change. We really felt it was important to hear from oncology healthcare professionals around the world as to what they know about climate change and health, what they don't know, what they want to know, and also how climate change has affected their patients and their practice. So there's never been a survey like this specific to oncology, and we know from other surveys that there's a need for education among healthcare professionals. So we really wanted to hear from the oncology community as to what their needs were, what they know, what they want to know, and we could hopefully help address those in the future. The survey came about from a group of oncology healthcare professionals who are part of a professional organization called MASCC. It's the Multinational Association of Supportive Care in Cancer. And that's a bit of a mouthful, but it's a wonderful organization of multidisciplinary oncology healthcare professionals who are interested in supportive care for people with cancer. So this group was really interested in what oncology professionals know about climate change, what they would like to know about climate change, and how climate disasters or climate change has affected them professionally as well as their patient care. So we developed the survey among the team and developed it to be fairly short. It's about 50 questions. It's an all online survey, so it sounds like a lot, but you can click through in probably under 10 minutes. And we really geared it to learn about climate change globally. We wanted to hear from everybody around the world as to how climate change has affected their practice in oncology, how it's affected their patients, and what they know about climate change as well as what they would like to know. We hope to learn a lot. We want to learn how climate change has affected oncology cancer care. That's never been asked before, so this will be the first time that we'll really hear from oncology professionals around the world about climate change and their care for their patients. We also want to learn about their education needs. So, what do they know about climate change, and what would they like to know? It's important as we go forward that we gear any educational programs or projects to where the needs are. So this will really give us a nice foundation or a nice baseline as to what oncology healthcare professionals need to know. Um, and I think it's great that it's an international survey. So we really are looking globally, and really this is climate change as a global issue. So we want to hear globally from um, healthcare professionals in oncology from all around the world. So we're really excited about the survey. We hope that if you're an oncology healthcare professional, that you would be willing to take the survey for us, and we plan to present the results in the future and publish them as well. So you'll be hearing about the results of this hopefully, within the next year.